Hello everyone and welcome back to a new vlog. I've been living in Copenhagen for pretty much 1 week now and I still didn't really got the chance to walk around the city and like fully explore it. So today is the perfect day to do so because it is the first sunny day since I have arrived here. I'm using my viewfinder as a mirror, so I'm not sure how this makeup will turn out, but anyways. I started uni on Monday and I realized that we have a lot of uni. We usually have every day from 9 till 4 p.m, which I am not used to at all. So today we're gonna explore a bit of Nørrebro. I think that's how it's pronounced. I thought I was living in Nørrebro because I live so close to the station Nørrebro, but it turned out I'm not, but I'm living right on the edge of the neighborhood, which is supposedly a super nice neighborhood. It's my first time in Copenhagen, so I really don't know anything about the city, but I've heard great things about this neighborhood, so we're just gonna check it out today. I want to go into a cafe, spend some money, as if I didn't do that enough the past days. Just like getting around is already so expensive. And I had to pay a fine the other day because I couldn't check out so I have a travel card, right? So I check in the metro and I check out at the bus. So that is one travel way, right? So I don't check out at the metro because I'm continuing my travels. But in the bus, all of the things where you can check in and check out were broken. So I couldn't check out. So I have been checked in for like 6 hours with my travel card, which you are not allowed to do. So you have to pay a fine. And I think that is, I understand why you have to pay a fine if you don't check out. But if all of these things don't work, and it wasn't my fault that I didn't check out. And I had to pay like a 10 euro fine, which isn't super expensive, like it's okay. It's just unnecessary that I had to pay it, even though I couldn't have done anything differently in that situation. But whatever, we moved on from that. But yeah, so that's why I've already been spending so much money here. Okay, we've made it out of the house and it is so nice out. It is quite cold, but the sun is out, the sky is blue. I'm excited. And yeah, we're just gonna walk around, but first let me do a fit check. So pretty much everything I'm wearing is secondhand except for my new shoes. These are the Adidas handball thing shoes. I'm not really sure how they're called. Oh, do you see the sun? It's so nice. But I think I'm gonna take off my hat because I'm not sure, maybe it's just me, but I'm very bad at seeing when I'm wearing a hat because it shields my... I'm standing right in front of a window and I'm not sure if people are in there. But anyways, because it shields my view off and I hate it. I'm a person, I need to see everything. I need to know who's around me, who's coming, who's leaving. And also I need to be able to see the sky because otherwise I feel like I'm just like tucked in. I do like wearing it, it's just that it's not the best if you want to explore a neighborhood because you really don't see much. At least I don't see anything. So we're taking it off. Okay, that's better. I can see now. It is so cold. I've been walking around for like 2 or 3 hours now, so I think it's time to go home and warm up a bit. That was a fun little exploring trip, and I really liked the neighborhood. At first I wasn't sure what I thought about it because all I could see was kebab stores, which was amazing because it smelled really good, but I didn't really understand why everybody was loving the neighborhood that only had kebab stores. But once I walked around a bit more, I realized there's more than kebab stores. I'm gonna take a break now, probably watch some Grey's Anatomy. I'm rewatching Grey's Anatomy. I'm in season 3 or 4, I believe. And I love it. What can I say? I'm a sucker for Grey's Anatomy. But I realized, okay, quick talk. I realized that there aren't, like, what new shows are you guys watching? Because when I go through Netflix, when I go through Prime, when I go through Disney, like, I don't find anything new that interests me. And also when I'm watching movies, I'm like more gravitating towards like rom-coms and stuff like that I already know, because I know it's gonna be good. And every time I start something that is new and that I don't know already, I get bored so easily, and I'm not trusting the show or the movie to get good. So what new shows are you watching? Because it feels kind of like a waste of time to watch like 11 seasons, or I don't know how many seasons Grey's Anatomy has, again, you know? Like, because I've already watched it, I know what's gonna happen. A bike. People, I am now part of the biker gang. That's not what bike means, but you know what I mean. I'm so happy. It went very smoothly and I got a cute bike. It's like sage colored, which is my favorite colors. And I did rent also a basket, so that is an additional €2, €2.50. So now I'm paying around 27 euros per month for this bike, which I think is pretty good because I don't think I would have found a bike that would be much cheaper secondhand, and this was just like the quickest way to get a bike, and I also don't have to pay for any repair that might come up in my time being here. So I'm quite happy with the decision of renting a bike. Yeah, now I actually just have to ride the bike. So the plan right now is, I'm sorry, I have to crouch down because you're quite low. And the plan right now is to get some Danish pastry because it's February, and here in Denmark in February you can get these fastelavnsboller. This is, I looked it up 5 times before I filmed this and I still forget how it's called. It's like fastelavnsboller thing. But we're gonna go and get that and hopefully also find out how it's actually pronounced.
Fastelavnsboller? Yeah, okay. Exactly. Thank you. You're welcome.
I don't know how I should eat this, to be honest. It is much later. It's a bit weird. My flatmates has friends over, which is totally cool, but they're like right in front of that door, so they probably hear me speaking. But anyways, it is much later. It is now 8:30, and I think the plan of going to a bar might not be accurate anymore. I know that a few of the internationals are currently at a student residence, and they're just like chilling there, so I think I'm gonna join them. I was hoping they would like maybe go into a bar that is like more in the city center, because the student residence is like on the opposite side of the city center. But it seems like they're pretty comfortable there at the moment, so I'm just gonna join them there. Honestly, really bad. I didn't have dinner. My dinner was, the thing is I even have dinner, but because they were cooking, I didn't want to like disturb them. So I didn't heat up my dinner. It would take 10 minutes. It was so stupid. I should have just heated up my dinner. But anyways, I had these cookies for dinner and a few nachos as well. So I'm fully prepared for a night out. Okay, enough with the talking. I wanted to go earlier. Like the plan was to meet the others at 7. But to be honest, I was laying in my warm bed and I was watching 3 episodes of Grey's Anatomy. It happens, everybody. It happens even to the best of us. But now I'm ready. I thought about sleeping. I thought about just calling it a day. But I did that last week already. Last week I went out and partied. And I slept because I'm a grandma and I was tired and I just didn't see myself out. I'm excited. I am tired, but also excited. So we're gonna go before I change my mind and actually fall asleep at 9 p.m.
All